What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jive or Jambalaya, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, and I've decided to try and upload one every day for as long as I possibly can. If there's still there is. About to say, if he's still in here. So today I want to talk a little bit about the G slide and its new life, you could say, on the PS4. So just recently, this morning at about 4 o'clock in the morning, so 4 a.m., Call of Duty and Activision released I got hit by a hammer. Released a new patch to the game where it includes G-sliding technically being fixed, where you can't actually use it anymore. And I find this really, really, really dumb. And I have a few reasons why, so I'd like to lay them out for you guys here today. So firstly, I like to compare the G-slide to, if any of you guys know it, Counter-Strike, the B-hops in Counter-Strike. I find it's actually an essential point in the game in S&D because it allows players to get to a spot faster. So in Counter-Strike, B-hops allows a player to cross a map or get to one of the B sites, or sorry, the S&D sites quicker than the opposing team. Even if they spawn the same radius, whoever hits a B-house better can get there faster and get an advantage on the point. I think it's the same with G-slide. So if somebody can hit 2 in a row and gets that A site faster than somebody else, I think it's an advantage. I don't think it's fluky. It's something, if you practice, you can hit every time. So I personally think that Activision really listened to the pros in a bad way almost. So more on the topic of G-slides, I just need to vent a little bit. I cannot believe that Activision took out G-slide, something that has been in the game for like 3 months. You're basically changing the dynamic of the game. Like, you know, people are gonna literally be jumping, trying to G-slide, and forgetting that it's not a thing anymore. And I think it's personally just a really stupid move. If they had done this, you know, a couple weeks in, you know what, it would have been whatever. But the fact that they did it so late in the game already, I realize that, you know, Champ still isn't here and stuff, so at least they patched before that. But I mean, it's something that people have been using. I'm dead. For the last, you know, 3 months, period. And it's not just pro players at this point that use it. Pub stars, like, everybody seems to know it one way or another. Okay, so I feel like giving another quick comparison to the G-slide, just to kind of give you guys a better idea of where I'm coming from. I like to compare this to something of the Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PS4 situation with Call of Duty and how it's changed over basically the last year and a half. So, Ghost was the first platform where they switched basically from the 360 to the One. And in Ghost, a lot of players were still on the 360 because it switched right away. So that wasn't as bad, you could say. But in AW, you know, the One was a dominant system. Everyone was on the One, you know, whatever. And then Black Ops 3 comes out, and you switch to the PS4. So now players have to go buy a whole new system. Again, for the pros, this might not be as bad of a problem. But for people that just play for fun, or people that are on the come up, they have to spend 500, sometimes like $1,000 just to switch. Because you might have to buy your Scuff, new Astros, new headset, whatever it is, and a new system. That can cost you a lot. Now, you could take this into consideration with Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in the sense that people have already gotten used to one way of the game. Now, by changing it, they have to get used to another. It isn't as big of a difference. It isn't something like taking the VM or the Vesper, for instance, and just nerfing it like crazy, taking the VMP and nerfing it for crazy, and giving them a new main gun, or taking that mate and completely nerfing it and making players use the HVK or the ICR, the Man of War. It's maybe not as big as that, but it still is a difference in the game that I don't think the developers should have changed. I realize maybe it shouldn't have been something that was there in the first place, and at least they didn't completely patch it. You can still use it, but it's something that they should have just left personally. If you guys agree or disagree with me, please let me know. Feel free to leave anything in the comments. I need to kill this guy. No. Please feel free to leave anything in the comments. I love to hear what you guys say. Don't forget to like before you leave this video, and check out my YouTube channel if you enjoyed. Again, guys, my name is Jive or Jambalaya, and I will see you in the next one.